Hello friends, welcome to Affairscloud Learn to Lead. Good morning to all the students. Today we will discuss very important current affairs of 26th of April 2022. You can see two best images of the day, but today we will discuss very important and the most important current affairs. So watch this video till last. But I am requesting you all the students that you have to download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID. Then click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But how we are covering this current affair? We are providing you daily section. In the daily, you will see three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, you will receive three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Most important section is the monthly, and we are providing four type of PDFs. One is detail, second is question and answer format, third is best 100 current affair that is also provided in the form of question and answer, and fourth one is pocket PDF. It means 2-liners and the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you so that you can revise these current affairs in quick format before your exam. But to enhance your performance further, we are providing 20 most important topic wise PDF. It means if you want to cover one particular topic, then you can use this topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, we are providing three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section. But all these three things are only related to banking and economy. And you can attempt this quiz only on our application on monthly basis. If you want to cover all the past current affair of 2021 just from single PDF, then you can use this exam PDF. We are providing detailed budget and economic survey. Expected question and answer will be provided to you so that you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are appearing for your respective state exam, then we are also providing you state current affair, and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. You have to just download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID. Then click on this Crack Current Affair section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But if you are a new student, you are just starting your preparation, then I am advising you to subscribe for 2 years. And we are providing 10% extra discount on both subscriptions if you use this code ASH10. And if you have any query, you can email us or you can call us on this number or email ID. So let's start 26th of April 2022 current affairs. But first of all, you have to like this video. You have to share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the first question. Who received first Lata Deenanath Mangeshkar award? This question is most important because this is the first time that late Deenanath Mangeshkar award was given, and this award was given to Narendra Modi ji. So answer of this question is D. You can see here Narendra Modi is receiving the first late Deenanath Mangeshkar award of 2022. So the award was conferred at the 80th annual Master Deenanath Mangeshkar award ceremony, which was held in Mumbai in Maharashtra. So this was given for the Narendra Modi's selfless service to the country and the society, and the award was instituted by Pune-based Master Deenanath Mangeshkar Samruti Prasthishthan, a public charitable trust run by Mangeshkar family. But this award is important. This is late Deenanath Mangeshkar award. The award was given in the memory of late Lata Mangeshkar on the occasion of her father Deenanath Mangeshkar's 80th death anniversary, which was observed on 24th of April 2022. And the award will be presented annually to only one individual who has made path-breaking and exemplary contribution to the nation, to the people, or to the society. And remember about Lata Mangeshkar ji. Lata Mangeshkar was born on 28th of September in 1929 in Indore area of Madhya Pradesh, and she died on 6th of February 2022 in Mumbai, Maharashtra. So what are the takeaway points? Remember about this award, late Deenanath Mangeshkar. Who is Deenanath Mangeshkar? I already told you. And the first award given to Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. Moving to next question. Next question is in the very important question section, but first of all, you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the first question. India's first bus service with tap-in, tap-out feature inaugurated at which place? Again, this question is very important because we are talking about tap-in, tap-out feature which was started in the bus, and it is started at Mumbai. So answer of this question is B. So Maharashtra State Tourism as well as Environment and Protocol Minister Aditya Thackeray, who is also the son of Uddhav Thackeray, inaugurated India's first bus service with tap-in, tap-out feature with the goal of increasing the digitalization of the bus ticketing system in order to make travelling across Mumbai easier. So this is Thackeray who inaugurated this tap-in, tap-out facility in Mumbai. So the service was inaugurated on the Gateway of India to Churchgate route by the Brihanmumbai Electricity Supply and Transport in Mumbai, Maharashtra. So you have to remember the route, Gateway of India to Churchgate route. And under this tap-in, tap-out service, a passenger will have to tap in his Chalo smart card or the Chalo mobile application in front of the machine installed at the entrance. So travel will become more convenient with the development of this service as it is completely contactless and does not require interaction with the ticket checker. And this service will be introduced in all 10 buses on this route in the coming days, with plans to expand it to all 438 routes in the near future. And the passenger will be allowed to board the bus with a green tick, and the fare will be deducted when the person deboards after tapping out on the smart card or the mobile application. So the words digital bus will be written on the front of these buses. Passengers will be able to board the bus only if they have downloaded the application, and application name is Chalo Smart Card application or Chalo mobile application, and have a smart card that allows for cashless payment. And the travelers get a receipt on their mobile phone at the completion of the journey when they tap out using the application. And they can also collect their ticket if they are using the smart card. So you have to remember, this is Brihanmumbai Electricity Supply and Transport Department, or you can say this is also known as BEST Department, who has also begun to renovate bus stops in order to make them safer and more comfortable for the commuters. So the takeaway point is tap-in, tap-out facility. This is the bus service facility which is inaugurated by Aditya Thackeray, and this is inaugurated in Mumbai. And remember about Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray and Governor is Bhagat Singh Koshyari ji. Moving to next question. Who won men's singles title in Serbia Open 2022? So the keyword here is Serbia Open 2022, and this tournament won by Andrei Rublev. And Andrei Rublev belongs to which country? Andrei Rublev belongs to Russia. So the Russian tennis player Andrei Rublev defeated Serbian tennis player, the most famous player, Novak Djokovic. It means the defeated player is Novak Djokovic. And this Andrei Rublev won the Serbia Open 2022, which was held in Belgrade, and it was held from 17th of April to 24th of April 2022. And this win was the third title of the 2022 season of Andrei Rublev. So you can see here, this is Andrei Rublev and this is Novak Djokovic. So Novak Djokovic was defeated, and he was defeated by this very young player, and he belongs to Russia, and name of this player is Andrei Rublev. So you can see here, Uruguay, Ariel Beher and Ecuador's Gonzalo Escobar won the men's double category. You can remember if you want, otherwise you can just read these names. This is not so much important, but remember, men's title won by Andrei Rublev. And Serbia Open 2022 is an Association of Tennis Professional ATP 250 tournament, and it is an outdoor clay tournament. This is again very important. And remember about ATP or Association of Tennis Professional, its headquarters is in London, United Kingdom. Moving to next question. Which state government project has been selected by the United Nations WSIS Prizes 2022 under the category Champion Project? So you have to remember, this is United Nations WSIS Prizes. It stands for World Summit on the Information Society. So this is the meaning of WSIS, and this is given by United Nations, and answer of this question is Meghalaya. The state government is Meghalaya, and the project name is MeghEA. Remember, MeghEA. So answer of this question is B. So MeghEA stands for Meghalaya Enterprise Architecture Implementation, which is an e-proposal system. A key initiative of the planning department of the government of Meghalaya has been selected by the United Nations as World Summit on the Information Society Prizes 2022 under the Champions category. You can also see here the picture of Chief Minister of Meghalaya. And this is planning department key initiative, which is known as e-proposal system, also known as MeghEA, which stands for Meghalaya Enterprise Architecture. So MeghEA has been selected under the category of the role of governments and all stakeholders in the promotion of information communication technologies for development, along with the projects from Australia, Argentina, United Republic of Tanzania and China, because the 18 winning projects along with 72 champion projects will be recognized at the prize ceremony of 2022, which will be held at WSIS Forum 2022 on 31st of May 2022. And MeghEA has been selected among the top 360 projects across the globe. And this is the first of its kind project based on India's National Enterprise Architectural Framework. And MeghEA, a flagship program on the Meghalaya's initiated in 2019, aims to enable digital service delivery from the government to citizens, businesses and employees by adopting whole of a government approach. And other champion projects from India are like e-office, and the second one is CDERP, but it is not so much important. So you have to just remember, this is the state government of Meghalaya who started MeghEA project to provide the services of the government to different type of citizen. And remember, MeghEA stands for Meghalaya Enterprise Architecture. So this is very important. And you can also remember about these prizes, WSIS prizes. So these prizes are like contest which was developed in response to request from the stakeholders to create an effective mechanism to evaluate projects and activities that leverage the power of information and communication technology to advance sustainable development. And these prizes are like unique global platform to identify and showcase success stories in the implementation of the WSIS action lines and the sustainable development goal. And first time this award was given in the year of 2012. So just remember the question as same as in slide. Moving to next question. Rajnath Singh inaugurated DefConnect 2.0, or this is also known as Defense Connect 2.0, a celebration of the growth of the Indian defense startup ecosystem at which place? Again, this question is very important because it is related to Defense Ministry. So, Union Minister of Defense Rajnath Singh ji inaugurated this DefConnect 2.0, Defense Connect 2.0, a celebration of the growth of Indian defense startup ecosystem in New Delhi. So, answer of this question is D. And the main objective is of attracting innovators and investors from India leading industries in the defense sector. So just to promote the Atmanirbhar Bharat or self-reliant India. So you can see here Rajnath Singh ji inaugurated this IDX Prime and also the 6th Defense India Startup Challenge during the Defense Connect 2.0 in New Delhi. The main important keyword here is it was held in New Delhi. So during the occasion, he has launched Innovation for Defense Excellence, which is also known as IDX Prime, and also the 6th Defense Indian Startup Challenge with 38 problem statement. So this opens up the possibility of future investment and operations for related to startup. And remember about this IDX. In 2018, Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched this Innovation for Defense Excellence or IDX. It is an operational framework of the Defense Innovation Organization, a special purpose vehicle under the Department of Defense Production under the Ministry of Defense. And IDX Prime is designed at supporting projects in ever-growing defense startups that require support of above than rupees 1.5 crore up to rupees 10 crore. It means they will provide the financial assistance to the startups related to the defense sector. And it is to promote Atmanirbhar or the self-reliant Bharat. The government has also set aside 68% of the capital procurement budget for the domestic procurement. And the recent announcement of the third positive indigenization list of 101 items, as well as reserving 25% of the defense research and development budget for private business and startup. So this is very important to become self-reliant in the defense sector. And remember, Ministry of Defense comes under the Rajnath Singh ji, and Rajnath Singh ji currently the member of Lok Sabha from Lucknow. So the constituency is Lucknow. Moving to next question. Recently, Padma Shri Awardee Binapani Mohanty passed away. So you have to just remember the name Binapani Mohanty, and she was very famous Odia writer. So answer of this question is A, and remember the genre is Odia. So you can see here, this is Binapani Mohanty. And Binapani Mohanty's literary career began as a storyteller with the publication of Goti Ratira Kahani. So it was published in the year of 1960. And she also translated Russian folk tales from English to Odia among other translations. And in 1990, she was conferred with the Sahitya Academy Award for her collection of the stories, which is known as Patadei. and in 2020 she was conferred with the Padma Shri in literature and education category. So very famous Padma Shri awardee Binapani Mohanty passed away. She belongs to Odisha and she was very famous Odia writer. So these are the takeaway points. Moving to next question. National Panchayati Raj Day is annually observed across India on which day? So very simple question, very static question. Answer of this question is 24th of April. Answer of this question is D, and it is to celebrate the constitutional status accorded to the Panchayati Raj system in India. So you can see here National Panchayati Raj Day observed every year on 24th of April. So the observance of the day is annually organized by Ministry of Panchayati Raj, and 24th of April 2022 marks the celebration of 13th National Panchayati Raj Day. It means the first time it was celebrated in the year of 2010. And it marks the historical day on which decentralization of power to the grassroots with the institutionalization of the Panchayati Raj through the Constitutional Amendment number 73rd Act of 1992 came into force. In simple words, you can say that Panchayati Raj system in our constitution added by 73rd Amendment of 1992 and municipality system added by 74th Amendment of 1992. And you can also remember the main objective is to increase the awareness about the panchayats as well as the gram sabhas, the institutions of the local self-government for the rural areas mandated by the constitution, and also about their roles, responsibility, achievements, concern, resolution and other things. And the 73rd Constitutional Amendment of 1992 came into force on 24th of April 1993. That's why 24th of April is regarded as the National Panchayati Raj Day. And Prime Minister Modi ji also inaugurated a new initiative which is known as Amrit Sarovar with a view to ensuring the rejuvenation of the water bodies. This is again very important because the initiative is aimed at developing and rejuvenating 75 water bodies in each district of India as a part of the celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. And Prime Minister Modi ji also stated that these 75 Sarovars will come up in every district by 15th of August 2023, and the Sarovars will be lined with the trees named after the martyrs and the freedom fighters. Even E-Panchayat Puraskar was also awarded to the states and the union territories which have entrusted the maximum use of the information technology for monitoring the works of the panchayats. And the ranking of the states had been adjudged under the two categories. Under category 1, first place goes to Karnataka and second place goes to Chhattisgarh. Remember, I am writing again here. In the category 1, the first place goes to Karnataka and second rank goes to Chhattisgarh. And in the category 2, first place goes to Tripura and second place goes to Assam. So second rank Assam, first rank Tripura in the category 2. In the category 1, first Karnataka, second is Chhattisgarh. And remember about Ministry of Panchayati Raj, Giriraj Singh ji is currently the Union Minister of Panchayati Raj. Constituency is Begusarai. Begusarai is in Bihar. So moving to next question. Which state government has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Netherlands for the Cosmos Malabaricus project? So the important keyword here is Cosmos Malabaricus project, and this is Kerala because the keyword here is Malabar. So Malabar coast is basically the coastline of Kerala. So that's why the project name is Cosmos Malabaricus. So the Kerala government has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Netherlands for the Cosmos Malabaricus project, which aims to illustrate the historical significance of the Kerala using the 18th century documents. So this is Cosmos Malabaricus project. So you have to remember the name. And the project focuses on the Dutch documents on the Malabar from the 18th century, which are often regarded as the most comprehensive source of the information on the period in the Kerala between 1643 to 1852. So this is very, very important, and it will be accomplished through the translation and publication of the English summaries. And it specially contributes to a better knowledge of Kerala's political, social, economical and cultural histories. And it intends to make digitized Dutch archival material available to a wide range of audiences, international and Indian scholars and the people of Kerala. So the material is written in classical Dutch language and it is available in Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Netherlands. And in addition, the agreement aims to establish painting academies in the Kerala's two areas. One is Kollam, second is Malappuram. And as a part of this project, students from the Kerala will be able to study Master of Arts program at the Leiden University in the Netherlands, while those from the Netherlands will be able to intern at the KCHR or Kerala Council for Historical Research in Kerala. So this is student exchange program also. So the Cosmos Malabaricus project is a collaboration between the Kerala Council of Historical Research, the National Archives of the Netherlands and the University of Leiden in the Netherlands, and the project is expected to be completed in 6 years. So remember, this is the state of Kerala and the government of Netherlands who started a project named as Cosmos Malabaricus project. And what is the aim? Aim is to illustrate the historical significance of the Kerala using 18th century documents. And remember about Kerala, Chief Minister is Pinarayi Vijayanji and Governor is Arif Muhammad Khan. Moving to next question. So this question is from picture. French presidential election 2022, Emmanuel Macron wins his second term. So the French president Emmanuel Macron, who belongs to the Republic on the Move party, the Republic on the Move political party, got re-elected as a French president after defeating his far-right rival named as Marine Le Pen. So you can remember the name of this lady, Marine Le Pen. So it makes Macron the first French president to get re-elected in the last 20 years, before which only 2 presidents from the France have been re-elected for the second term. And according to the Ministry of Interior, the centrist candidate Emmanuel Macron secured almost 58% of the votes as against the second candidate, which is Le Pen. The candidate of the far-right National Rally Party received only 41% votes. And according to the Article 7 of the Constitution of France, the election of the President of the Republic is conducted in 2 rounds. But you don't have to remember how the elections are conducted in France. Just remember Emmanuel Macron won the presidential election for second term, and capital of France is Paris, and president is Emmanuel Macron, and currency is franc. Moving to next question. Next question is Prime Minister of the United Kingdom Boris Johnson visited India from 21st to 22nd of April 2022. So the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom Boris Johnson was an official visit to India, and he visited 2 areas of India. One is Delhi, second is Gujarat, on April 21st and 22nd of 2022 on the invitation of India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He is the first British Prime Minister to visit Gujarat. This is very important thing because this is the first visit to India as a Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. And remember, there are so many memorandum of understanding was signed. One MOU on implementation of the Global Innovation Partnership was signed, and under this both sides agreed to co-finance up to 75 million pound as a global innovation partnership fund to support the transfer and scale up of climate smart sustainable innovation to the third countries. And second MOU is on the cooperation on the Global Center for the Nuclear Energy Partnership. And under this MOU, both sides will jointly promote research and training on the nuclear energy studies, radioactive applications, nuclear security and safety. Next, United Kingdom and India also signed a new defense cooperation agreement. So it is for closer security ties and easier procurement of weapons. Exact details of the security partnership were not immediately available. And India and UK commit to cyber partnership for the Vision 2030 because India and the UK have reaffirmed their commitment to the cyber security partnership for Vision 2030 for an open, accessible, secure and peaceful cyberspace in the Indo-Pacific area. And you can also remember in 2021, both leaders had agreed on enhanced cyber security partnership with the focus on cyber governance, deterrence, resilience and capacity building. And United Kingdom and India aim for the free trade agreement by the October 2022. So both sides agreed to complete the free trade agreement or FTA agreement by the end of this year, like October 2022, and it will boost annual bilateral trade immensely between the countries. And remember about United Kingdom. United Kingdom capital is London, currency is pound sterling or sterling pound, and currently Prime Minister is Boris Johnson. Moving to next question. Next question is in the important question section, but first of all you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the question. Who will be head of SEBI's restructured Market Data Advisory Committee? So first of all, you have to remember this Market Data Advisory Committee was restructured by Securities and Exchange Board of India, and who will lead this restructured committee? This is Dr. M.S. Sahu, and it is 21-member committee. So answer of this question is C. So Securities and Exchange Board of India has restructured its Market Data Advisory Committee, which recommends policy measures pertaining to areas like securities, market data access and privacy. And the restructured committee will be chaired by Dr. M.S. Sahu, distinguished professor at the National Law University, Delhi, and the former chairperson of the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India. And the restructured committee will now have 21 members. Previously, the committee was only 20 members. So just remember. And the committee recommends appropriate policy to assess the security market data for both transactions as well as for disclosures. So just remember the name, Dr. Sahu. Moving to next question. Recently, SIDBI or Small Industries Development Bank of India signed Memorandum of Understanding with which state to develop MSME ecosystem. This question is not so much important because SIDBI signed so many MOUs with the other states to develop the MSME ecosystem in the state. But this time, this state is West Bengal. So answer of this question is B. So it is just to improve the MSME infrastructure in the state, and this is signed with the West Bengal Small Industries Development Corporation Limited, which is also known as WBSIDCL. And the MOU aims to enhance the ecosystem for the micro, small and firms in the West Bengal. And the objective of the MOU is to improve cooperation between the West Bengal government and the SIDBI in order to speed up the structured and planned development of the MSME in the West Bengal. And remember about SIDBI, Small Industries Development Bank of India. It was established in the year of 1990. Its headquarters is in Lucknow and its CEO is Siva Subramaniam Ramanan. Moving to next question. Next question is in the one-liner important point. Here is the first point. Emmanuel Macron wins the second term and re-elected as the French president, defeated Le Pen. We already covered this question in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi received the first Lata Deenanath Mangeshkar Award in Mumbai. Again, we covered. This was the first question today. Next is International Day of Multilateralism and Diplomacy for Peace 2022 observed on 24th of April. So it is just to create awareness about preserving the values of multilateralism and international cooperation, which supports the United Nations Charter and the 2030 Agenda for the Sustainable Development. And multilateralism and diplomacy for peace are fundamental to promoting and supporting the three pillars of the United Nations. And these three pillars are like peace and security, development and human rights. And the first ever International Day of Multilateralism and Diplomacy for Peace was observed in the year of 2019. Next is World Day for Laboratory Animals 2022 observed on 24th of April. So it is not so much important, but remember it is to highlight the movement to end the suffering of animals in the labs or the laboratories around the world and the replacement with advanced scientific non-animal techniques. And the day is also known as World Day for Animals in the Labs or World Lab Animal Day. Next, International Delegate Day 2022 observed on 25th of April. So it is just to create awareness about the role of representatives and delegates of the member states of the United Nations. And 25th of April 2022 marks the third International Delegates Day. And the first ever was observed in the year of 2020. Next is World Malaria Day 2022 observed on 25th of April. So it is specially to highlight the need for investment and commitment toward the prevention and control of malaria. And the day also aims to educate and offer a better understanding of the malaria, a preventable and curable disease. And the observance of the day is annually organized by World Health Organization. And what is the theme? Theme is Harness Innovation to Reduce the Malaria Disease Burden and Save Lives. And you can also remember the first ever World Malaria Day was observed in the year of 2008. And malaria is a life-threatening disease caused by Plasmodium parasite, which are transmitted to the people through the bites of infected female Anopheles mosquitoes. Moving to next question, it was the question of 24th and 25th of April 2022. A check which is payable to any person who present it for the payment at the bank counter, it is called. So it is called bearer check. So in technical terms or in the banking terms, it is known as bearer check. Moving to the question of the day. What is the question? Question is simple. For the overdraft facility, customers have to pay. So if you use the overdraft facility, then you have to pay which thing? Interest, commission, normal charges or the fractional charges. I am waiting your answer, but please like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram channel and press this bell button so that you can receive the notification on time. But it is Affairscloud promise that it will boost your confidence in the general awareness section definitely. But don't take life so much serious. Life is fun. Always be happy like this smiley. Thank you guys. Take care and bye-bye.